This is David. We're in month 14 of his treatment. He's had a 20 stainless steel upper arch wire. This arch wire last visit was lifting his upper incisors up. It's continuing to lift his upper incisors up to reduce the overbite in the front. The lower arch is a 16 by 22 rectangular reverse curved nitinol arch wire. The bottom arch wire is not large enough to do a lot to level out the buccal segments, but it'll get us started. The lower right lateral was repositioned last visit, and we had to go back to a 14 lower nitinol arch wire to get it lined up. Now we're into the 16 by 22 arch wire. Next visit, I expect that we'll probably be able to put a 19 by 25 nitinol rectangular arch wire in place with a reverse curve that will start really working on leveling the lower arch. The other thing we did this visit, we put on lower second molar brackets, and they will start aligning with the rest of the teeth. I usually leave the lower second molars until late in the treatment, partly because a lot of patients are too young and the brackets don't fit on those teeth very well in the beginning. But it's also partly because that's where a lot of brackets come off. If we get the brackets on there too soon, then we'll have a lot of problems with keeping them on there. We're at a stage now where we really need them to help level the lower arch, so we put the lower second molars on this visit. David is doing well. We're going to get David into passive arch wires at some point because we need the strength of those arch wires to finish closing the space on the lower arch. Also, the upper incisors will need to be brought back in translation, and we can finish that up to finish closing spaces up in here and up in here. We have spaces still to close on the top. We've waited because we needed to align the lower arch first.